So from the previous problem, we have to calculate the values of R1 and R2. So here R1 is equal to half scale resistance RH minus full scale deflection current IFSD into RM into RH divided by voltage V. So in this equation you substitute the values, then you can get the value of R1. So R1 is equal to half scale resistance RH, that is 2 kilo ohms minus full scale deflection current 1 milliamp, that is 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into RM meter resistance 100 ohms into half scale resistance 2 kilo ohms divided by applied voltage V 3 volts. So here by substituting all these values we can get the R1 value as 1933.3 ohms. So similarly resistance R2 can be found by using the expression. So R2 is equal to full scale deflection current IFSD into RM into RH divided by applied voltage V minus full scale deflection current IFSD into RH. We substitute the values here in this expression. So IFSD means 1 milliamp, 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into RM 100 ohms into half scale resistance 2K divided by applied voltage V. So the applied voltage V is 3 volts minus full scale deflection current 1 milliamp, 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into half scale resistance RH 2 kilo ohms. So finally R2 value is equal to 200 ohms. So if you use this ohm meter for a large number of days, the battery voltage will be dropped. So in this problem the battery voltage is dropped by 5%. So 5% means what is the value? 5 by 100 in 3 volts. 5% in 3 volts, that is 5 by 100 into 3. the value will be 0.15 volts. So now the voltage will become 3 volts minus 0.15 become 2.85 volts. Okay. So if the voltage is dropped from 3 volts to 2.85 volts, then what should be the value of R2 in order to get the full scale diffraction in the basic meter? We have to find out the value of R2. So use the same expression. R2 is equal to IFSD into Rm into RH by V minus IFSD into RH. All the values will be the same, but instead of 3 volts, we have to take 2.85 volts in the place of voltage V. Okay, then R2 will become 235.29 ohms. Okay, so in this way we can find out the values of R1, R2, and if there is a drop in the battery voltage, then also we can find out the value of R2. So this comes under the category of the designing of the series type ohm meter.